So we've just arrived at Wallington. Welcome to Wallington, the home of the Trevelyans.
I think so. Good enough for me.
Plenty of parking. I like it. Actually, it's funny, can you see that car park's gravel and everything? That one's got a little bit, and the other ones are just grass. So they don't get used much. So we've actually come through the entrance, haven't we? As in, it's just when you come into the car park.
Yes, that's where you do all the paperwork,
All
shall
the
we say.
doings.
I printed a map off the internet, so we know where we're going.
Very good. Did you hear her say that the house closes at 3:30?
Right.
I don't know if that's
So
winter hours, isn't it?
That'll be a 3 o'clock last entry, I would have thought.
Right. Welcome to Wallington. Take a stroll through the East Wood and down to the walled garden where you'll find a symphony of colour.
Oh.
Breathe in the crisp air and enjoy the sense of autumn. Why not finish with a warming drink of something comforting to eat, or something comforting to eat in the Clock Tower Cafe, open daily 10 till 4. Shops and a second-hand bookshop, 10 till 4. Funny, when we went to near Wakefield, Nostell, I can remember commenting that, is it now obligatory, the second-hand bookshop in a National Trust place? There you go, second-hand bookshop. Well, right, so you are here, Matt.
Love them. Right.
China Pond, Garden Pond,
Boathouse Pond, Middle Pond.
So how long does it suggest how long that's? 2 miles.
So the red and the yellow, they say 60 minutes each, I guess, aren't they? Do you think, or will it be
that
together?
Might not actually be possible today.
Oh, the
Time we've got. What time is it?
there are some stepping stones.
1:30.
Look, 0.18 stepping stones.
Where's that? 0.18.
Top left.
Oh yeah. Right. Okay.
Lovely.
So we get on.
That's very true. Mine are rosy already. Jack Frost is nipping at my nose.
Pity that, they're a little up to date. What do you like your Christmas light?
Oh, that looks lovely as well.
Isn't it?
Lining away. So it is a clock tower.
Well, I did see a big clock.
I didn't understand its sort of dial. Look,
Oh, it is, yeah. It's just on that
just
side.
on that, so it's probably on
Both sides.
those two.
Got a bell as well. Oh. It's actually a bell tower.
Yes.
See everybody walking out with books.
I saw some ladies with bags full of...
Oh, really?
Yeah, must have been in here Christmas shopping.
You save that?
We'll save that for
Because
after.
that does close. That does close at 4.
4, but we need to go. Clock Tower Cafe. There we are. That is calling as well on a day like today.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate.
Crikey, I can't remember last time we had a hot chocolate.
We went through a phase, didn't we?
I suppose it's when you stay in hotels that have.
That give you a sachet.
Yeah. Well, that's per. The rear of the house is, should we say, subdued?
That's a nice, yeah.
It's not disparaging that, is it?
No. It's a very handsome house, wasn't it? We had good view as we drove in.
Well, I think we saw it about 2 miles away, didn't we?
And you saw the extensive ha-ha.
Yes.
You got white boots on.
Okay. Walled garden, it's only 15 minutes. House
Eastwood.
entrance, Eastwood. Yeah. Yeah, crikey, they're well. Well made, aren't they? Should we take in the view first?
Okay. Oh, that's in the sky. Oh, we're near Newcastle Airport, aren't we?
But it does look odd, doesn't it? Because
It's reflecting.
yeah,
Looks like a
massive-
UFO.
Yeah. And now I can't see it. Is it turned?
Gone.
Did it shoot off at great speed?
Did it dematerialise?
Yeah, and I can see it again. Just conscious about the sun there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's worse views from your front lounge, is there?
Okay, there comes that wind.
It's a bit early.
Bit shy.
This area is not staffed.
Stuff. Items at risk.
Hello there. Hello.
Hey,
welcome.
thank you.
Have you been before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well the house is dressed for Christmas, so it's a little bit different at the moment, but you're just free to roam anywhere, but the upstairs isn't open.
Okay,
So
lovely. Thank you
just
though.
head
Thank
on
you.
through.
Thank you very much.
Imagine Castle Howard having a china on display.
Look at that. That has me.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I've put your holidays, you might have seen on the other sheet. I've put, you have 80 hours holidays. So I've put as many holidays as can in on this week. And I think you've got some.
Just put them in like on Monday and Wednesday, just as long as I like get it.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know, just seen that.
5 days,
Like the jester.
there's it.
Oh, I don't think it.
Have you seen the model of the house? Do you think we have to hunt Santa.
We have to.
A hunt for Santa.
Oh,
There's a
right,
hidden
yeah.
Santa.
What is it? What was it at Castle Howard? Was it something different every year?
Yeah, I think it was. It's like a robin, wasn't it, once? With a felt.
It is someone wanted a clock up. Are we just finding our own way?
I think so.
Oh wow! See, it's like the most relaxed stadium we've ever been. We're having lobster.
Oh, got having
And guinea
poussin.
fowl.
Is it guinea fowl or poussin?
Oh yeah, poussin spar. Bit big for, bit small for guinea fowl, isn't it? Good ceiling work. I think that bread's gone off. It's stale. It's lost to that. It's very nice to see it though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's lovely.
And from a distance. Look at that smoked salmon.
Yeah, I know. The smoked salmon actually I looked at twice.
Yeah, it is. It's a handsome dining room.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, I've seen the old Christmas cards.
Suzanne Trevelyan, Mrs. Hudson,
Oh.
Gainsborough.
In part by Thomas Gainsborough. What the
59 she was. So what's in the desserts then? Figs,
figs? Ooh,
some jelly kind of
is that
thing.
blanc mange?
Is it blanc mange? And a bit of dry old fruit cake.
It strikes on the half hour and then on the hour.
Gosh.
Hi Sarah, is cycle hire still free if we do a little bit more greenery in it tomorrow?
Did that with some confidence.
Dan, have you seen the box? Have you seen this key box?
Oh yeah, yeah.
The one next door, that's Bacchus, because it's a dining room, obviously wine and food. And one in here, I'm not sure what these ones symbolise.
It's lovely how it's dressed, isn't it?
It is.
I don't know whether it's just a classical feature.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm-
but I know that next door's
I
Bacchus.
prefer this to just put up a few fairy lights.
The what they call the Stricoli, who actually made these.
Is it something in the fire?
They came over from Italy and Switzerland.
Jeffrey, Pauline and Marjorie. And then we got that. Okay.
Catherine and George.
Catherine
Like
and
just
George.
wallpaper, and you might say, oh, I like that one, but actually, I like the little details from the one before. Can you add the details in? So it was a mixture, but it's the finest you'll see anywhere.
Aye. Have you seen
In any
the dog? It's like in Ghosts.
Oh, right, yeah.
like
Look at that.
I'd have loved that, wouldn't you?
galloping horse.
It's like, like that. Do you think it moves up and down as well?
Yeah, there's some kind of mechanism at the back, isn't there?
Beautiful.
The first Trevelian was supposed to have come from, and he had come from St Michael's Mount across the water on his horse and onto the mainland.
Cornish. That's a lovely room. It's very
Beautiful,
welcoming,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Oh no, but I am surprised.
What?
That was rain just takes so long to get you from no shields. Is that no shields on the road? Go on. Oh, on the road.
No shield.
I wasn't surprised, wasn't it, that Louise.
Yes, I didn't realise she was having the job.
It's just our shield.
I'm good, I'm pleased for her.
Oh, we've done dried oranges on our tree, haven't we?
Oh, we did, yeah.
What we normally do.
Actually,
when we were
haven't we got that?
Yeah.
Still on our Christmas tree.
Well, that's nice that he did that actually. Yeah.
Oh. And I've been on the Queen Mary.
Oh.
That's a bit odd. I mean, it is in Los Angeles now, California, isn't it?
Oh. We've got a bagatelle.
A mere
somewhere.
bagatelle.
another one there today.
5 in a row.
Go sorry?
5 in a row. Oh, I always had a compendium. Did you?
Well,
Like my
yeah.
grandparents.
I think it was you, so there was bits missing from
Yeah,
day
because it
one.
was. And it's always a bit trashed.
I'm just wondering.
Christmas Carol.
I've got music for here.
Oh, can you imagine Christmas afternoon, here?
Yeah, I can. Have you seen there's a cup over there with a little mince pie on it?
Oh, yeah.
And just sort of relax and let things digest.
Last year I had those little lamps that we still got them upstairs. We put a few in so they get nice.
Oh, those made from
Books.
books.
It is just for seeing the same.
Have you seen this dandy?
How good that is. No, yeah, we'll just be torn a rubber arm thing and struggle to see the lights on the box. It's just a lot of people standing for cars. So I think what we did last year, if I remember right, was we made little lights. You know,
It's got a lovely feel to it.
Hasn't it?
It's,
There's an awful lot of volunteers on it.
because it's a nice place. Oh wow, look at the chimney. Is this Santa's office?
Oh, yeah.
It is. This looks very busy.
I can't see the bad book. It'll be tiny, the bad book.
Naughty is there, look, a bit of
Oh, is it
coal.
naughty?
Yeah. Can you see the piece of coal holding it
Well,
down?
there's not much down. There's not. Oh, it says Sarah.
It doesn't say us here. Look. Please. Between Felix and Ted. I
Oh,
am
yeah.
on the good list.
Am I anywhere?
Are you on that bit there? Mo, Esme, Jeffrey?
No. That's great coming out of the chimney, isn't it?
Yeah. A Hornby trains there. But you can feel the industry in here. It definitely feels like it's a busy place.
Good traditional games, multi-puzzle, dominoes. Oh, 2 sets of dominoes.
Lovely.
A balloon pump.
Oh,
And there's his map, so he knows where to go.
Can you see anything on the naughty list? Have you looked? No.
No, there's nothing written on it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It was a good year.
Have you seen the family photos?
You what's right?
Because I like Santa's office.
Anyway, and then they were upset because the signs.
How long did you have to do this, Robert? 2 weeks.
So it's 15 degrees in here.
Anyway, so then
Feels warmer
It's
than that.
warmer, doesn't it?
leaving.
Yeah.
There's a few comments about that. She said, well,
These-
hopefully next time.
Yeah.
There's little crackers.
So then when she was standing, I said, sorry, Andrew, next
Some
time.
cocktails.
Bonbons.
I think good for you,
And then I literally said to her, saying, what do you call that? An arch or something? An arch? The entrance arch.
She would have said, oh, it looks fantastic.
No, no.
Plus point, and then perhaps you could.
Oh, that would be really
And
hard.
also, it wasn't all to be done before we
Very Downton.
Ah,
What's that?
beautiful. I'm trying to hear the song.
Oh, sorry.
Patricia's tree. The tree you can see on the gallery above. Can we assume it's that one? Is there another tree? It's affectionately known as Patricia's tree. Patricia, youngest daughter of Sir Charles Trevelyan and Mary Lady Trevelyan, used to live in the west flat on the first floor of the house. Every Christmas she would put up a Christmas tree in this spot, dressed with all manner of colourful decorations, accumulated over many years. Patricia would always hang the tinsel on the tree from top to bottom. The house team, preferring it to be wrapped around the tree, would change it only to find it put back the following day. In memory of Patricia, we always dress her tree with the tinsel the way she would have liked.
Oh, that's lovely.
It is lovely, that. Yeah, lovely. And so it should be. $15.70. Grace Starling and her father saved the survivors from the wreck of the steamer Forfarshire on the Farm Rocks, 1838. Iron and coal.
Look at those forearms.
Oh yeah. The tree in the central hall at Wallington was, even for a few years after the war, lit by candles. These were held in spring clips and carefully placed on the outer tips of the Christmas tree branches, so that there was little risk of setting fire to anything above. We had the candles and the clips, but they never got lit.
Oh,
They must have been years
where are
old.
they gone?
Your mum will have them.
Nice. Yes, please.
However, the tree was only lit for a short period after tea. We sang carols and did one circle dance around the tree before the candles were extinguished. The delicate coloured hanging decorations made of glass were handled very carefully. Robin Dower, grandson of Sir Charles Trevelyan and Mary Lady Trevelyan. The Romans.
Oh, they were busy up here.
Weren't they? But then it got a bit too cold. Didn't go much further north. That's not St Columba, is it?
King Alfred and... can't read it.
Cuthbert.
Bishop.
The Danes descend upon the coast. And
The last possessed Northumberland. Crikey. Bede finishes his works.
Venerable Bede.
I'm not going to say it.
Overrated.
You had to, you had to quote the detectivists. So is this for dancing?
It's a lovely room, isn't it? It's just with the chairs being sat out. Is that for...
Musical chairs?
Or is it for our benefit
I
to be
think
able to
it's-
sit and...
People can have a pause, can't they?
I can hear another clock being wound.
So is that once a week then? So.
Put it on your CV. It should strike in about 2 minutes. There's a child in there.
Do we go through that?
Yeah. In fact, it looks like it was a nursery that they had on the...
All right.
To go in? To avoid?
Yeah. Yes. Pretty. Oh, is that like a little Wendy house? Oh, this. Just going for a little sneaky.
Found the dolls' houses.
Oh, it snowed in Doll's House Land.
My sister had a doll's house.
Like this.
No. No, it was made out of a bit of aluminium. I can't remember there being much in it. It was like the facade. The front opened out, you know, towards you. But ladies of the time will have crafted things themselves, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Now then, my uncle. A children's room. Adults must only have accompanied by a responsible child. Do I count? Yeah, that's
Can I go up there? So we've got Noah's Ark. We've got a farmyard.
Obligatory farmyard, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Are they die cast? What are they?
There. Yeah, some of the Noah's Ark's wooden. But yeah,
Well,
lots
of course.
die-cast.
Noah didn't have lead.
Okay. There's a mini theatre. Wow.
Well, these are amazing. I say my Uncle Gordon brought back some toy soldiers from his travels, but I think there was variations, but some were definitely
How
left.
do you put them so neatly? I'd knock one over as I put
Well,
the
that's
next one
part of
down.
the,
Oh, is it?
yeah, and look, proper game.
For doing a battle?
Yeah. Wow. Old Guard. Napoleon.
Bernadotte. Yeah. I just put my glasses on.
Stallions.
I've got there.
Look at those guys. Look at them with the
Oh
flags.
gosh. The standard
Running.
bearers.
Trumpet player. Wow. I mean, that is some collection, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Servants' Hall.
Oh, right, okay.
This room was a servants' hall for almost 3 centuries. It is now home to a collection of dolls' houses assembled by Mrs. Bridget Angus Corbridge and given to Wallington by her family in 1973. The toy soldiers on display in the cabinet belong to Sir Charles Philips Trevelyan and his brothers Robert and George. The windows of the servants' hall were among the oldest in Northumberland, as this room didn't originally have windows. We believe the ones here today were first located on the south front of the house. They were probably moved during the 1740s renovations.
Wow. So I have a story for you. My great-grandfather severely crippled with arthritis after the war.
Mm-hmm.
And he made a beautiful set of doll's house furniture. My mum's got it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just sort of literally whittled it away. He made some big pieces of furniture as well in his day, but...
Oh, there's a baby in a little pram.
Oh, yeah.
That takes Hosey Neighbour into a whole new level.
Just, doesn't it? Oh, lovely.
Patricia, youngest daughter of Sir Charles Trevelyan and Mary Lady Trevelyan, shared her memories of Christmas time at Wallington. Everyone had a stocking on Christmas morning, which they opened sitting on their parents' double bed. After breakfast, presents were opened in the central hall. Each member of the family had a chair with their name on, and their presents were all on that chair. Sir Charles always bought everyone a £2 box of chocolates. They were nearly always prolly, but Patricia had peppermints because they were her favourites. Lunch was the main Christmas meal, but was not the extended fare that many families make of it, nor did it start late. Staff were to take time off in the afternoon, and in any case the aim was to make time for a game of hockey on the east lawn after lunch, to run off energy and to make ready for tea in the central hall, which then the setting for more Christmas party games, the lighting of the tree, carols, songs, dancing and charades. Oh, how gorgeous. Successive cold winters in the late 40s and 50s allowed us regular access onto the main natural ice of the woodland ponds, and many of my generation became competent skaters, skilled enough at ice hockey, if not graceful as figure skating. That's figure skating. One year we discovered, stored in a cupboard in Scarlet Nook, a set of 10 or 12 large Chinese paper lanterns, and suddenly had the bright idea of hanging them on the low branches of the trees round the boathouse pond as illumination for a late night Christmas skating party. More graceful than ice hockey, and a magical atmosphere created by the globes of light around the pond, with a dark sky filled with stars overhead.
Oh, beautiful.
Crikey, bring a tear to your eye.
That's it.
During the war, Wallington was home to over 100 evacuees from the west end of Newcastle. In her wartime diaries, Mary, Lady Trevelyan, noted, "On Friday, December 22nd, the whole of the school went home for Christmas. I saw them off at 8 o'clock in Tate's bus and a duplicate bus. Such a jolly dancing crowd, all laden with bags and toys and gas masks, and some with bunches of holly." The school came back again on Wednesday 27th of December, but only 39 of them, 4 or 5 mistresses. That evening there was a concert, specially prepared for them by the Pipers Society, which after a time turned into being a dance, with the pipers playing for it. It lasted from 6 to nearly 8. Lessons did not begin again until January the 8th, so the girls had 12 days of holidays at Wallington. Most fortunately, we had snow and very hard frost, so they were able to toboggan and the barn flat and to coast down the path in the courtyard. That's the childhood, isn't
It
it?
is.
I've lost my bearings a little bit.
I suspect that's the way out, too.
Is that the main hall we've been in? Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Look at those onions. Jimmy was the gardener, Jimmy Armstrong. Jimmy was the gardener, and you can see him here in the real garden, which at the time was used for growing vegetables. They are prize winning, I would know,
Jimmy.
I would wager.
Beautiful.
Mary Ellen Shields,
Shields, a cook.
cook at Wallington,
Beautiful collar.
and Mary Smith. One of my first bosses, Mary Smith. Cook and housekeeper. Ah, the kitchen.
We've got a kitchen. We've got a kitchen. Oh, that's it. It's just gone stratospheric in your estimation of this place now, isn't it? You love the
Absolutely.
kitchen. Look at the tiles. Oh, look at the boiler.
Yeah, look at the pipes off the boiler. I mean, these pots and pans.
I mean, how heavy must they be? They were
And
strong,
the
weren't
scone plates. Holcroft.
16 pints, is it? I mean, on its own it weighs, never mind on it's got.
Oh, look at the range. The range.
Another one.
Moffat Brothers. Gateshead on Time.
Oh,
I never heard it called Gateshead on Time. And then we have something called an Arga.
oh. It's a bit
How modern.
that? Oh, that's good. Can you see?
Have a clip
Got a
rug?
fire.
It's not, is it? It's not too light, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
I think it's just flattened down. It is.
It is.
It is a clip rug, yeah.
A dresser. Have you ever seen anything that big?
No.
It must be made in here.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You wouldn't get that
How would you
through
get
the
that
door.
in through a door?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Those meat plates. Of course.
God bless you all at Christmas. That's what it says on the cake.
And a Christmas cake.
I should know what that is.
Mm.
I should know what that is. For the fridge as well. The freezer. Sacco. There you go. Tapioca. Currants. The quick cooker. Excellent for stews of all kinds. Meat can be kept hot for hours without overcooking or getting dry. Grimwades. This one.
Yeah, what is it? That's just a measuring.
Yeah, something on tester.
Oh, they've got a Mrs. Beaton.
Ooh. There's a lot of Sago going on.
Oh, was it a bulker?
Maids are getting very scarce. We have two sisters from Newcastle. One is kitchen maid, one is third housemaid. They are 14 and a half and 15 and a half. Please do not open the cupboard drawers. By order, Mary Smith. Cook, housekeeper, Wallington. Well, Frank Cooper's is still... You can still get Frank Cooper's. Ginger beer from Chipping Norton. Can't read what I was supposed to say. They're soda siphons, aren't they?
Oh, are they?
Are they? You tell me.
Table water.
Is it?
Yeah. Table water.
Christmas feast. Turkey was served for Christmas lunch, carved by Sir Charles at the top of the dining room table. The family didn't have wine with their meal, only cider or juice. After Christmas lunch, the family would head outside for some fresh air, skating on the ponds if they were frozen, or tobogganing if there was snow. Tea was taken in the central hall with a Christmas cake decorated with a single candle and miniature porcelain Victorian figures. In the evening, the family would gather in the drawing room to play charades and other games.
Is that column on the dresser? Is it salt or something?
Oh, it is salt. A pillar of salt.
Or is it sugar or...
There's a sugar shaker there. But
Yeah.
you see the scissors?
Yes. Is that for taking the snippet?
So is it sugar or salt? And what is that?
Is that a knife sharpener?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Oh, there's our jam pan
There is?
full of dried bits. Quaker oats.
Oh, what a stunning place.
Can you just have a look at this affair for me? Is this just for giving something a quick... Is it a massive pestle
massive-
and mortar.
Yeah, for making jam and stuff. But you're right. And it's housed.
So you
It's
literally,
literally just
you
up and
could
down.
do
With
that
yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah. Couple of rats.
Bigotry. Oxo. Quaker Oats. Well, I think this is the best kitchen I've
Yeah.
seen. You can just imagine the industry in here, can't you?
Beautiful.
Is it set up to your
Yeah, to do,
liking
yeah.
with the
Yeah, I could-
range, window to the right,
Yeah, I
doors,
could manage that.
kitchen sink here, that table.
That
We haven't
doesn't-
mentioned the table.
That doesn't concern me, does it? The thing.
Well, no, you don't. That's not your department. Go back. Joke.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that's.
Blue.
Yeah, I could spend all day in here.
I could keep seeing. Every time I take a different view, I see something else.
Want to have a read of
Seen the
even
creel.
Look, even the trays I'm a bit jealous of.
Oh, they're proper butler's trays, aren't they? Beautiful. Got to look at the menu.
Is that this?
Yes.
December.
So I think that's the
Fish.
the shopping
turbot
list.
spelt wrong. Turbot, sturgeon, salmon, dories, smelts, cold, collins, haddock, soles, carp, tench, oysters, lobster, prawns and crayfish. Meat, we've got beef, mutton, pork, veal, house lamb, doe venison.
Crikey.
Poultry, anything unusual on there? Pigeons, people don't eat much pigeon now.
Larks.
Woodcocks, snipes, drottles,
Dotterel.
teals. I suppose people eat, well,
That's
they don't eat
just a-
teals, do they? Just duck.
It's just a duck. It's a bit of lark. I mean, is that not? That's just a garden bird.
So vegetables, let's see how tasty
Purple
change.
and
Purple and
white.
white broccoli, forced asparagus, cabbage, savoys, carrots, potatoes, parsnips, turnips, leeks, onions, shallots. What's that?
Racambole.
What's that?
I don't know.
Red and white beets,
Endive.
endive,
How do you say it in English? Endive.
celery, spinach, parsley,
Chicory.
lettuce,
Scots and error.
cresses, mustard, thyme,
No.
salsify, chestnuts, walnuts, hazelnuts, pears, apples, china, oranges. Oh, first course. So this was for December. Pigeons in fun fashion.
What's that? Peas soup removed with a jar.
Calf's head in surprise. I think you would be surprised. A fricassee of ox palates.
Is that tongue?
Soft palate, I suppose. Well, there's a sheep's tongue sliced. Haricot of venison. Potted venison. Ragu of cock's comb. Wow.
Very Shakespearean. 2 wild dogs.
Brawn. Hare roasted. Stewed lobster. Larks roasted.
Cream pancakes.
Now that is a very different menu to what most people will know.
What's that? The meat safe?
Well,
Or just literally a cool
yeah,
box?
cool box, I would say. Meat safe would have more air.
Oh, okay. Oh, like the mesh
Yeah.
type thing. Oh, we were in there a quarter of an hour.
Is that it? Have we been round? I could go round again.
Did we see the staircase? Did I?
I think we went left
Oh, look at this.
when there was an option.
It's like at a Thai restaurant. They have these.
So is it carved from a single piece of wood?
Is it open or is it behind glass?
Behind glass, I was trying to read the name. I came back to find the school in a great state of excitement over the concert they were given on the 14th. A Apparently for the days they had thought of nothing else, and the piano in the hall was in constant use for marching and dancing. That's an extract from Lady Mary Trevelyan's War Diaries, 39 to 46. If you would like to play the piano, please ask a member of the house team.
Thank you.
That's lovely, isn't it? Not the keep your hands off.
Darling,
Oh no, so where we...
darling, I've just done this with our pine cones. haven't
Yeah, lovely.
I? Nice.
So here we go, so this is the main...
Oh, yes, we missed
circuit,
this.
yeah. Little dragon boat. Is that a...
Is it a card table?
it's just got tortoiseshell on the edges, doesn't it? So is upstairs sometimes open?
I don't know. It smells beautiful. Well, it feels like a family home. Didn't
yeah.
feel like
Skylights as well, look. I missed it in the gong. Please do not touch. Please resist the temptation to reenact the beginning of
a rank.
a rank film.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that, I was going to say. How did we miss that?
Beautiful.
Little orange in the middle.
It's a Christingle. We used to do those every year, didn't we? Well, I think
I
me
didn't
and
know
you
they got a
did
name.
them.
What are they called?
Christingle.
Yeah, the children weren't that.
Yeah,
so.
we ended
Weren't
up.
that
The cloves
interested.
used to. Remember, I had 2 pots of cloves.
Yeah, use, do not use.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, children's room is just a different entrance.
This is the one that had that smell.
From St Michael's Mount, the knights of King Arthur's court strive for a wager to swim at ashore.
Ashore.
To swim ashore, sorry. Trevelian alone wins to land.
The house assistant was saying that that's where they originate, so Cornish connection.
Did we see this?
No, I think we did. I think it was busy here.
Christmas morning. I don't recall much of the preparation or of Christmas Eve, but at first light, indeed probably long before, we would wake to find bulging stockings full of crinkle and crackle pinned with large safety pins to the foot of our beds. The stockings usually had sprigs of holly at the top and a card from Father Christmas, never Santa Claus. Then small toys, an apple, a small bar of soap, nuts, chocolate coins, a sweet or two, and probably one larger object, before arriving at the bottom toe to find a carefully wrapped tangerine. Robin Dower, grandson of Sir Charles Trevelyan, and Mary, Lady Trevelyan.
I do love this wine.
Are these outgoing then? Yeah. That'll have been busy. No wonder it's worn.
Yep. We're only saying, was it this morning about letters, or was it yesterday? So I was telling you about school.
Yes. Yes. And we may be writing letters shortly.
Yes. Well, there's a thing.
Literally was
Yeah.
like,
But that would be the nurse.
it's my definition of hell. That's just
That's the
happened.
nurse that did it. You know, remember she
not
said
as a
something, but I
founder.
just thought, because I wanted to tell the story, so I just thought I'd bring ideas as a receptionist.
And I was just like, oh my god, you literally
Well,
just.
Our basket's exactly the same as that.
And then just.
Cute.
I just was like,
Ooh.
hello, how are you? Thanks. You didn't like try to help the patients.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
There's a little map. That map's
Oh, right. Did we do everything?
been- Well, yes, because there's a. We definitely went down the north corridor, and we definitely did the south stair, which is the staircase. We just didn't know what the name of the rooms we were in.
Corbridge at the primary healthcare centre in the end to avoid that. Even though they were.
Oh, how lovely.
No, I know, it was one of those things I was like, oh, God, this is a bit too much for me. Did you recognise it?
That was a good innings.
No children. Oh no, sorry, it's awful. I don't think you ever get used to that. Okay.
I'm sure you know, but that's the chap who gave the house to us. That's Sir Charles Trevelyan, and that's taken in the parlour. You know, you probably saw the parlour at the back there. It was taken there, and he gave it to the trust in the 40s, and lived here until he died in the 60s.
So you literally
He
took
gave it
over
to
in the
stock
yes,
and barrel,
in the
but they
40s.
still lived here. But then when he passed away, and one of his descendants still lived in the flat upstairs.
Was that we read about Patricia's
Yeah,
tree?
yes.
That's wonderful,
I
isn't
said
it?
before, I hope you approve.
Yeah.
She removed that. She was lovely. She was quite a character. But she was married and lived away, but then came back in like her dotage when she was widowed. And she lived up in the flat until her death, which went into a home for a short time, but she came
Basically,
back.
she
So
could
the
spend the
spirit
rest.
of Patricia's still
Yeah.
here. She used to play the pipes, the Northumberland pipes. And sometimes you hear
She
pipes.
sounds formidable.
I don't
Wow.
believe in all that, but once I heard pipes,
You
I
have
didn't know I
to.
could
Made
run
you.
that fast, to tell you. So they live in that Harmony, not the dead, but there must be spirits, you know, it's such
Yeah.
a building.
And we said it's such a family home,
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
it's got a
You
nice
really
feel to
feel
it,
it,
hasn't it?
don't you?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you go in and it's
But he
So-
was a socialist, so it all went with all these beliefs and giving
okay.
it to
And
us.
hence, yes, it came to
And in
the
the summer,
trust.
I remember thinking, I hope he's looking down, because there was people playing croquet on the lawns, and there was people coming in the house for a look, and it was just what his vision had been, and it had come to fruition. And I thought, I hope he knows that. You know what I mean?
And
So-
you're keeping that going.